Hey everyone, Mama 7 here. Just wanted to come and do this video real quick because my son, this one here, my youngest, he is just getting over the flu. He had a fever. Well, my oldest son, my 14-year-old, he was sick this past weekend with a virus. And he was home. I kept him home for a couple of days and, decided to try and deal with it naturally because, for one, I'm not into the whole pumping them up, dosing them up with the medicine and all of that. So, I try to do the tea and the soup and the mentholatum or the eucalyptus on the chest. The diffuser, I had a Breathe Easy diffuser that I put in his room, and aired out the house when the temperatures got a little warmer than 30 degrees or whatever, where it was tolerable to open the windows. But I just wanted to show y'all you guys something that helped him. He still has a little cough, but it's not as bad. He was down. I say he came home from school Tuesday. Wednesday, he had a fever. Well, Tuesday night he had a fever, a low-grade fever. And I noticed that when he woke up, he's very verbal and saying how he feels now. He's come a long way because he was on the autism spectrum. After he got his shots, he ended up with a developmental delay and ended up on the autism spectrum. So, that's a whole nother video. But yes, vaccines do cause autism. Let me just give y'all a disclaimer right now from this video that I am not trying to push anything on anyone. I'm not trying to tell people not to give their children medicine or how to handle things, and you're not a bad parent if you choose to go that route. This is just my personal experience. So he got sick on Tuesday. He woke up Wednesday. He said, "Mommy, I don't feel good. I feel sick." He had a little cough. Now he is very, very active. Cover your mouth, buddy. He's very, very active. He is someone else who wouldn't understand him, who doesn't have patience, would probably put him on meds to calm him down because he's very active. So I know when he's sick because he just does a lot of sleeping. He already doesn't eat a lot because of texture. He eats no meat. And he was doing a lot of sleeping, and he just was not himself. So us mothers, we know when our children aren't functioning properly. So what happened was I took him to the walk-in. It's called Med Express out here where I live because his doctor, because so many people were sick on Friday, his doctor said I would have had to wait till later on Friday to try to make an appointment for today. But I just realized his temperature kept going up, and I didn't want to take any chances or anything like that. Stop making that face, buddy. I didn't want to take any chances with him or anything like that. So I took him to the walk-in. So of course they did a swab for him of the flu. When they took his temperature was 103. Now, I have been giving him ibuprofen every 6 hours, but because he wasn't eating or barely drinking, I just did not want to pump him up with the ibuprofen because I know it could be hard on the stomach, and I just hate filling them up with meds. So anyway, took him to Med Express. They did a nose swab on him. The flu came up positive. So, of course, they gave me all these masks and said, we're going to give him all these, these meds, and you're going to get them filled, and, blah, blah, blah. So I already didn't feel good about it because, I'm just like, these are the meds, and, the side effects, all of that started going through my head, especially because he doesn't eat. I don't want to dope him up, you know what I mean? So I go to fill a prescription, and because so many people are out here are sick and have the flu, they told me it would be like 2.5, 3 hours before the medicine would be ready. So I come home. He's still not eating. I brought him like a slushie because he likes those type of things. So I brought him a juice, and I brought him slush, to keep him hydrated, because I didn't want to have to take him to the hospital for dehydration. So got him home and everything. So when I went to back to Rite Aid to get his prescriptions, would you believe they gave him 2 packs of Tamiflu? Where's this bag? They gave him 2 packs of Tamiflu. They gave him ibuprofen and acetaminophen and some other pill for nausea. And when I tell you, the pills are like this horse pills. So that said to me, like, okay, my son is 6 years old. I already spoke to you and told you he's on the autism spectrum, the developmental delay. He does not eat foods like that, and he hasn't been eating in a couple of days. He's just been drinking. Why would you give a 6-year-old horse pills? Like, these pills are huge. So here's what they gave me for him. No, that's not what they gave me. This, which is over the counter that you could buy, right? They gave me on destron. Okay, that's what they gave. 4 milligrams. Take 1 tablet by mouth every 8 hours for nausea. What else? I don't even know where them boxes of Tamiflu is. Like, and they gave me this children's ibuprofen, which we know, is a fever reducer or whatever like that. I was looking for the Tamiflu, but I have the paper right here. It must have fell off the bag. The Tamiflu, let's see. On Destron. Tamiflu, 30 milligram capsules. Take 2 tablets. 30 milligram capsules for my 6-year-old who does not even eat meat. 30 milligram tablets. Take 2 capsules twice a day for 5 days. Tell me, why would I give my child that? Why? Why would I give my child that? How's my child, like, even though I could crush it up, I'm sure, put it in his juice, why would I give that to my child? Like, back in the days when we would get sick, they wasn't pumping us up with all of this stuff. I remember eating soup, getting plenty of rest, drinking tea, getting rest until I felt better and got my strength up to eat solid foods. So right away, I'm like, I'm not about to give my son all of this. Like, I just don't feel comfortable. I don't know what's going on here. I know Tamiflu is a well-known, medicine for those with the flu, but I'm good. Even the girl at the counter, the cashier, was like, yeah, I wouldn't even give my child this. The person who was ringing people out. She was talking about all the flu medicine that they've been pushing out. So I said, okay, I'm going to do them one better. So anyway, I had brought him and my other kids this fish oil. It's by Kids First, Nature Made. Provides 28.5 milligrams EPA and DHA of omega-3 fatty acids per serving. And they are chewables. 80 gummies come in here. It's orange, lemon, and strawberry with other natural flavors. So I know this is probably not, 100%. I paid like $7-8 for them. I do have some liquid fish oil for him that's like pure, and I paid like $35 for it. But I did get this because it's a gummy, and I figured I could give it to him every day, twice a day. So what I did was I upped the ante on this. I gave him this, and I started giving it to him twice a day. And then I found this Whole Food Health Matys Organic Cough Syrup. And it says, quickly calms cough, soothes irritated throats, naturally drug-free for ages 1 and up. And what it has is 10 immune boosters in every spoonful. So honey, sea salt, lemon peel, cinnamon, cayenne pepper, apple cider vinegar, clove, marjoram, lemon balm, and zinc. And that's what's in the this thing. So I paid $13 for it. It was like $12.99. I paid $13 for it. And let me tell you something. My child is picky. He's a picky eater. Those who have children with autism or that are on that spectrum, you know that they have an issue with texture, drinking thick stuff, and, you know, they like what they like. They're going to eat what they want to eat until that time comes. So this is what it looks like. The bottle does not come full. I gave him about 20 mLs out of it since yesterday. And it's thick. You know, it has a thick consistency. It doesn't come all the way full because you need to shake it up, so it leaves you room to shake it up before every dose. So of course they couldn't fill it to the top. It does not smell very appealing. So if your child has an issue with smells, I will tell you this, you can put it in their juice or mix it into their food so that they could get it. You know, preferably you want it to go down their throat because the base of it is honey. So you're going to smell honey. You do smell honey, but you also smell the cayenne and the marjoram. That I really got that smell of that. So, but my baby, he has great resilience. And why I say that is because he'll fight you for a minute, and then I'm like, come on, bud, you got to take this for mom. Please just take it. And I'll block the door because, of course, he's trying to fight me and he's trying to run out. But he goes, okay, I'll just take it. You know, like he tells himself, I'm going to do it. And he just does it. And so he took two teaspoons of it, and he was like, I like it. So that was a reliever to me. So I'm getting ready to give him some more because the last time he had some was this morning, and he's tired now. He's beat because he was like turned up a little while ago, back to himself, fighting his sisters and siblings and wrestling and carrying on and just being him, jumping from room to room, running up and down the steps. So now he's tired, and then, you know, he's coughing again. So I am going to give him 10 mLs of this, well, 2 teaspoons of this now, and I'm going to give him another fish oil. But all it takes, I know, but all it takes is some immune boosters. Don't, you know, if you feel funny about giving your children certain things, and I know some people, their insurance covers it, and it could be expensive if you don't have the money. It's like, where am I going to get this natural stuff? But I will say this, if you can make your own. Get some honey. Get a jar of raw honey. Mix it real good. And this is for children and adults, you know, over the age of 1. Get some raw honey or some, you know, natural organic honey. You can mix in everything that is in here. You really don't have to spend this type of money. You can actually make your own. I mean, honey, sea salt, lemon peel, cinnamon, cayenne pepper, apple cider vinegar, clove, marjoram, lemon balm, and zinc. You can make this in your kitchen. So at the end of the day, that's all it takes is for, you know, getting the vitamin C in the kids. And he won't drink orange juice or anything like that. But, you know, the supplements, I can give him the supplements. And, you know, that is what will work for him. But I just wanted to share this. I did not mean for this video to be so long. I got to learn how to cut my videos because I know a lot of people do not like long videos. And I'm sorry. Sometimes, you know, I get off track. I get besides the point. I apologize. But I just wanted to come and share this, that you can heal naturally. Our bodies heal naturally. Put the right things in them and it agree with our bodies. So with that said, you don't have to worry about any side effects or taking medicine and ending up with another problem and having to take another pill for nausea and take another pill for the headache that the medicine causes, and, you know, all that extra stuff that can be avoided. So anyway, I pray that you guys stay healthy, stay safe this flu season. Have a blessed night.